Hey guys, it's your girl Lana Love. I have a fantastic guest with me, H2O.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Hi,
How
thank
you
you
doing?
so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
And
Thanks
for
for having me.
everyone that doesn't know you, who are you?
My name's Haron Hargrave, aka H2O.
Like
I'm a
water.
former professional basketball player, turned activist. You know, I have my own nonprofit organization called Ballin' for Peace. My message is peace through sports. But you know, and I believe that sports can bring people together, and that's how I started doing my thing with Ballin' for Peace and stuff. But
How long have you been doing it?
now it's in year 7. We're in year 7 right now. You know, we still was able to do 20
Oh,
events
wow.
during the pandemic.
Oh, wow.
When everything was shut down, we usually do in-person events, but we had to kind of, you know, flip the script a little bit.
How'd you do it virtually?
We did some virtual circuit training classes, fitness classes, stretching classes.
Oh,
just
wow,
to,
nice.
You know, because everybody's sitting at their computers
Right.
and doing all these Zooms and stuff. So we
Might
wanted
as
to
well
get-
do a
fitness
thing, yeah.
We actually was able to have an in-person event. It was a men's health awareness event that we did as well too. And the slogan for that was like, it's okay to be aware, because a lot of men don't like to get checked and stuff like that as well too.
Right,
So
and
we
they don't
did
like to
that.
speak up about it, about
That's a
like
fact.
mental
So,
health and stuff.
Mental health. So we did a lot of different things. I had to really put on my thinking cap.
Like,
during
because
this
I was
time.
watching Love and Hip Hop yesterday, because I'm obsessed with that show.
Okay.
I'm like, and Scrap was talking about how men don't speak up about mental health or whatever and stuff. So you promote that too.
We do. We actually
Do you
have
believe in
programs.
that?
I do believe in that. You know,
That men don't really like.
I do believe in that. So, but it takes. It's not a comfortable thing. You know what I mean? It's.
Why is that though?
I can't speak for other men.
Do you speak up about it? Like, let's say you're having a bad day. Do you speak up about it?
About.
Like, your emotions and stuff, or are you too macho?
I
for
don't
it?
think it's about being too macho, but as a man, it's shows. Sometimes I think it's a sign of weakness that we kind of put in our heads that we, you know, and even women who look at us, you know, they think that we're supposed to be. We can't cry. We can't have real
I
emotions.
think it's cute to cry.
So you know, growing up, you're considered a a wussy or something like that if you're crying and stuff like that. But so that's why I think men have thicker skin when it comes down to being vulnerable. You know, a lot of men, especially even in relationships, when you're vulnerable as a man, it's portrayed as you're being soft, or like, you know, and women don't like soft men. They don't.
So, in a relationship, you never get soft with your significant other?
You do, but you have to feel.
I'm talking about you.
Me, I do. So, me personally, I do, but you have to be very comfortable
Right.
with that person. For me, I have to be very comfortable to that to get to that space, and I think that you know, if a woman really cares for you, if you really care for her, it'll be like water. It'll flow like water.
H2O.
You know? H2O. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the best way about it, like to go with that. You feel it. You can feel it when you can let your guards down.
In your previous relationship, when did you feel it?
In my previous
Or, I don't know,
like,
your relationship
history?
status now. but
In my previous relationship,
am I putting you on the spot?
it doesn't really matter. It was pretty early. But I think that I was more in a mental space where I was just like willing to try something different.
Okay.
You know, so it wasn't about the particular person.
It was
It was
about
more
you.
about me letting my guards down and being open to trying something new and something different, you know, and being online in public with your relationship and stuff. So yeah, that was a little different.
That's actually one of my questions later. But I
Okay.
hear you have an event coming up. Tell us about the event.
I do. It's the 11th annual Queens Week. We brought it back
In
last.
Queens, New York,
Queens,
for
New
anybody
York,
that doesn't
yep.
know.
150th Park is going down October 2nd and 3rd. We're doing it 2 days this year. So pretty much it's an Ironman basketball tournament that we do. We give out $5,000 to the winning team. 12 teams, 2-game
wow.
elimination, 3 courts going on at one time.
What age groups?
This is for the adults, and then we also have like special games with middle school, high school, The New York Knicks are gonna be sponsoring that game, giving out jerseys and stuff like that. So shout out to the
dope.
Knicks. Yeah. So
that's so dope.
and we do it for Queens, and we're gonna be honoring some of the people, like some of my old coaches and stuff like that, who helped me get to the place where I am today. So we'll be doing that. We'll have some performances. We have vendors out there selling their merchandise, selling food and everything else,
So like a street festival type.
100%. But you got some entertainment going on too.
That's
some
so
basketball.
dope.
So this is year 11. I'm excited about that. Last year was it's actually been going on for like 15 calendar years, but we kind of took a little break.
Because of the pandemic?
Well, not because of the pandemic, but my partner who I do it with, he had a child. He had a child.
Congratulations
and just different.
to your
Yeah, we kind of and we kind of he was doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, and then I started Balling for Peace, and it was just like I was just focused on Balling for Peace.
How'd you start that?
I started that in 2014 because of all the senseless acts of violence that was going on in our community with it was the Mike Brown situation, Eric Gardner, and I'm just like, man, this it's gotta be something else. We gotta do something and positive. And I know personally that sports, basketball, brings people together. I don't care if you're on even playing street ball, if you're playing pickup ball, recreation ball. I don't know your background. I don't know where you're from. I don't care about your color. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care if you're white, if you're black, if you're Asian, whatever. When you're on that court with me, we're trying to win. Yeah, when it's for a common goal, we're trying to win.
We're all one.
100%. And it happens we know this though. Like, even the Olympics, when it's Olympic time, it's USA.
Right.
They don't care about your color. When the Olympics is over.
But that's how it should be, though, because to me, I wasn't born with hate. I have no hate in my body. Like, I don't see color. I
100%.
see, like,
how you treat me.
I see respect. That's all I see. Because I don't care if you're black, white, yellow, pink. It doesn't matter to me. All that matters is how you treat me. If you're good to me, I'm good to you. If you're bad to me, you could be white, and I'll be like,
I don't rock with you. Yeah, but I it was needed. It was definitely needed, and I don't, there's a lot of people who have a larger influence, right? But don't do the right things by it. They use their influence for whatever they use it for, and they tend not to speak up about things that need to be spoken on.
Right.
And, so peace is one of the things that everybody needs it. And even in relationships. With men, it's very easy to really be in relationships with men as a woman. If you, you just
is it easy to be in a relationship with a guy?
When two people,
I don't know, because sometimes I want to kill you.
Me, I didn't do anything.
No, not you per se. No. Not yet.
What I'm saying is, it's like when you want to be in it, it's something that you're willing to work out, and then 100%. I think so. When two people want to be in a relationship, they're gonna fight for the relationship. But sometimes what happens is you have one person fighting so much, or like somebody not giving the same energy, and that's where it doesn't work. And it won't work if you're and we all know we like certain people more than others, and I think some people they want the good, but they want it from other people.
Right.
They want it from somebody who they're not getting it from.
Well, a lot of people want what they can't have, 100%. Even though they're in a relationship. Their eyes are always looking somewhere else, and
and they think that,
ooh, maybe this person will give me that, and like at the end of the day, they're gonna realize that like, damn, I missed this bitch right here.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. It's people look at they view relationship with Instagram eyes, right? So they look at it from a fake lens. Right. People are only going to post their best on Instagram.
How do you feel about couples that post all over social media? Have you ever done it?
I did it in my last relationship, but I had never did it before that.
And how do you feel about doing it?
It was effortless. Like I didn't care about doing it because I felt good about it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It wasn't when that happened, but when you sometimes you get in a space where it's like you don't really want to, you just don't want people in your business.
Right.
And I'm more of a private person like that. You know, if I rock with you, I rock with you. No, everybody else doesn't need to know, because
100%. That's the way I am, because I'm in the entertainment industry. Mm-hmm, so, like, for me, I present what I want in the public eye.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
But in private, if I'm with you in private.
100%.
You know what I mean?
And I think it's better that way. Because, you know, a lot of times, too, people, I know when I was, like, in college, like,
that was last year?
I wish. I remember when I was in college and stuff, I would, you know, sometimes you wanted girls that were in relationships. You wanted, you know, just like a challenge them to more. You. Yeah, like I wanted more. Like it's a weird thing. So and guys think like that. Like I can get his girl. Like you know what I'm saying. So like when you post your girl, you're displaying her and open her up to your red carpet, your black carpet. This is you're showing them off. So now anybody can jump in her DMs. Anybody can holler at her and stuff like that. But she has to have strong will to hold you down as a man. You got to understand that when you are as a man, it's an ego thing too. You know, you don't want no man to have to do anything for your woman. Even as a friend, you like, because I honestly don't believe in male and female like friends. Like
you don't.
I don't believe in the real aspect of it, because if you're
so you have no female friends.
I have associates. I have people who work with me. Like you know what I mean. Those are like, but if I'm single and they're single, it can happen. Like you understand.
So
what
you
I'm
don't
saying?
believe that anybody, like two people can't be platonic?
You can, but it's you know, I like women. I love like.
Do you?
I love women. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I love men. Yeah, I love beautiful women. Oh my God,
we have
like,
so much in common.
So you know, if I had a choice, and when I used to go out to clubs and stuff like that, I want women around me. Because 9 times out of 10, your homies can't get in.
Right.
You're going in, and I know I'm good to get into the spot. Right. It's like, yo, I know the promoter. You're good, H, but your people got to pay.
Everybody else, right.
You got to come out of pocket, pay for your people sometimes. Right. It's like, man,
or get bottles. Or...
And it's like, sometimes I just want to go in, and I know I could be lit with all my people. We got tons of bottles, but now I got to buy a whole bottle because I got...
Right, or more bottles.
You know, to add on to the table, and it's like sometimes it's just me, and I can just get in, and I got these girls with me, and it's stuff, and it's just
it's a whole good
easy,
time.
And it's a good time. But when you go to the club, or when you get there, you're there before them, and they're like, "Yo, I'm at the door." It's like, okay, pay, like you know what I mean. But I say that to say this, like I love to be around women. I love to be around good-looking women, and it's we don't have to have anything going on. You understand, but. There are situations sometimes when you're open and you're free, you can do whatever you want. So it's like men get put in the friend zone a lot of times. If you're, you know, the first time you meet a girl or something like that you're attracted to,
right?
You know, first attraction is physical attraction. You physically see her and it's like,
I say that all the time.
I like how she looks.
I say that all the time. That's the first thing you see in a person. You don't see like, hey, I'm a nice guy, or hey, I'm an asshole. That's the first thing you see. 100%. So looks are 1,000% important.
100%. And but then when looks aren't that important is when you actually want to take a step with that person.
Right.
Because sometimes you can look at somebody that's beautiful and then it's like, oh nah, they don't have nothing for me. They're just blah, right? And they can't do anything for you. And that's, you know, as you grow older, you understand that people have to have value. You have to add on to your life. You can't keep subtracting from me.
Well, if a person just keeps taking from you, at one point, like, you're going to reach your boiling point 100%. And you're just going to be like, fuck this. I'm done. Like, how much more can I give without getting anything in return? You know,
that happens a lot.
I'm not talking about anything materialistic. I'm talking about, like, things money can't buy either.
Yeah. And, you know, it's just good quality time. Sometimes it's just good conversation that you need from certain people. And, you know, I had a good conversation. You kind of, as you get older, you applaud good conversations with people.
100%.
Like, oh,
those car seat conversations, those car conversations.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those are the ones that are so good.
100%. I think that you can openly talk to people that you don't have dealings with a little bit easier too.
Like strangers?
Not strangers, but maybe associates, right? You know what I mean? Because it's.
But do you open up to all your associates?
No.
See?
No.
There you go.
You don't. But you got to feel comfortable to be able to speak to certain people.
Right.
Me, on surface level stuff, speaking, like even doing interviews, I don't never get nervous. I never get, jittery.
What sign are you?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, I'm a Leo. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't know what your sign means. I have no clue.
Honestly, I don't know anything about anybody else's sign but
Me too.
mine.
So, like, I know mine's with, like...
but you're stubborn as fuck. I know that.
I'm not. Like, there are
I'm
Taurus.
not. I am the fake Taurus.
No,
don't mind me.
Some Tauruses, they're super stubborn, and they hold on to things and stuff. Me, personally, I'll let them go. Like,
oh,
as
really?
far as
so you're not a Taurus.
I am a Taurus, but like if I would say I'm easier to like.
And they're spiteful and vindictive, and a lot of them are. He's thinking about it, so that means maybe. I
don't know. Maybe, but I'm driven. I take all the good qualities of it.
Okay, fine.
I'm driven. I want to.
Then I forgive you.
I hate the word no.
Then I forgive you.
Okay, so.
I love the word no.
Yeah, I hate it. It like.
I say it a lot.
That's not good.
No.
Well, it's good if it's some bullshit, like
Well, yeah, exactly. Because I have no time or patience for like bullshit or anything like that.
But if I ask, that means I really need it, or I want it, So if I take, I get the courage to ask for something because I never ask for anything. I feel like I can do everything by myself.
I'm the same way.
So if I do ask and it's like no, or if you tell me yes and then it's a no, then
if you tell me yes and then all of a sudden you give me the runaround and everything, then I just I'm like, all right, I see where I stand 100%. With you.
And that's in a relationship, but like even on a business
that's
level.
Even on a friendship side too, with anything, because like I don't ask for anything like you. Mm-hmm. So for me to ask for something is a lot. It takes a lot for me. So like for you to give me a runaround and all that and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, oh, so tell me no. Like, why are you telling me yes and then all of a sudden, blah blah blah. Like. I just rather have you tell me no. Yeah,
100%, 100%. It's again, it's straight to the point. You don't gotta beat around the bush. You want direct answers. You know what I mean? So, but when you sometimes people, I don't like when someone says no to me because it's it just doesn't.
But what if they have a valid reason?
I don't think I put people in positions to be invalid when it comes down to what I'm asking for. You understand? Mm-hmm. So, and it has to be validated as well too. I'm not just gonna ask somebody who I don't think that are capable of doing.
So you're not gonna ask somebody for $1 million knowing that they don't have. No kidding.
Not if they don't have it, then it's like no. But if you have $1 billion and I'm like,
hey, where's my million?
And I need $1 million for this event that's
like chump cheap.
Yeah, that's nothing. But even like. I think it's totally different. Like, and this is kind of off topic, but
that's okay.
The three
this
people. This
is why I Luv N Laughs.
The three people who own Walmart, they all cleared over $40 million each. $40 billion each. I'm sorry. There's only 330 million people in the United States, right? That's what the census says. So. Just with them alone, one of them can give everybody in the United States $1 million and still be
great.
Super, so that's when I don't understand how we have jobs paying, minimum $12 an hour. Like, and it's like these people have money that they will never ever be able to even spend.
Right.
And we're all and people are suffering. People have no homes. People are, living on the streets. So it's like this message that I'm pushing. If those people were pushing the same thing, the people who own Walmart, I'm just
then we would have a great fucking life, all of us.
Everybody, but they don't want that. There has to be a loser.
Oh right.
There has to be a loser. So
that's why the government, whatever we won't get.
So this is why we live
the way that we live.
Yeah. So yeah.
What are your turn-ons in a relationship?
They're little things, man. I like the little
what?
things. I like if a girl would bring me my favorite, like I love Reese's cups, like Reese's peanut butter cups.
I'm taking notes.
So if you like just come and just bring me like hey I was thinking about you when you see me you have like Reese's
so every
cups.
time they see you?
Not every time, but like just
every other time.
Yeah, like you bring me some Reese's cups. I need your Reese's cups. That's it. No, but just doing kind gestures because as men we go so hard for the woman all the time. Like even if you see a man, right? You give him the eye, the man still has to come over to you to seal the deal.
No. Well, if I want something, I go and get it.
But
I'm one of a kind.
That's you. A lot of women don't do that. So it's like you get that look and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go over and go. I'm gonna make that happen. And even in marriage, a man has to go get he has to propose to his woman most of the time.
Nowadays, women propose to guys.
I would never want that.
Really?
I would never want that.
So let's say a girl proposed to you. You would say no?
I wouldn't want that. It would make me feel less of a man. Because you're taking what I'm supposed to do to you away from me. It's almost like when a girl asks you, what are we doing in a relationship? What's going on? A guy's going to tell you what you're doing. He's going to come. He's going to ask you.
Well, you're also going to feel it, too.
100%. So let me be a man and come to you as a woman and say, I want you to be my girl. Or I want you to marry me. Because that's a man's place. A lot of women in relationships are taking away the man's responsibility.
So hypothetically, you would say no.
It would be weird as hell. And I'll say, and it would be like, it's like the thing that you always like. You wanted to wait this time to do as a man. It's like, oh, I finally.
And then you don't get the opportunity.
I don't even get the opportunity. So like, I would live with regrets my entire life.
So would you do it back? Like
I would say, yo, I was like, what are you doing?
Let me do it.
Relax. It would turn me off.
Okay.
Actually. So women. Don't do it. Don't
At
propose
least not
to
to
me.
him.
Not to me. Like, no, women, period. Don't propose to a man. Let a man be a man. Let a man be a man. That man will tell you exactly what he wants.
Absolutely.
So my turn-ons is a woman who could bring me peace. Knowing that I had a long day from wherever I'm at. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight with you. I just want to be in that space. But like, now... So that actually gets me in a mood to like want to do something with you. You know what I'm saying? Other than like
what? Other than just sex?
Other than like it. Sometimes like with sex now, it's I've gotten it throughout my whole life. So it's like.
Did you?
Yes.
You're not a virgin?
No, I'm not a virgin. Sorry to break the news, guys. I'm not a virgin. But I played Division I basketball. I played overseas. I played professional ball. So like,
Where'd you play overseas?
I was in Romania. Played in Hungary,
nice.
China, Dominican Republic.
Oh, nice.
Puerto Rico, Colombia.
Oh, so everywhere.
Mexico.
When'd you stop playing?
I actually still play a little bit, but I don't play like professionally. So like, this week I'm actually going to Minnesota playing in the Red Bull 3-on-3 for some money,
dope.
and I'm gonna play with the USA regionals. We're doing 3-on-3 to go to nationals. So I gotta still stay in shape and
that's dope.
play.
So how often do you work out?
I try to work out at least four times a week. And I stay. I don't. Some people bulk up and stuff. It's just I like to stay fit and nice and
I approve.
So, thank you. Appreciate it.
I approve.
Thank you. So I like to try to stay fit and I run and do all the cardio and just to stay, because a lot of people that I see who I went to like maybe like high school and they look crazy. They look insane. So you gotta health is wealth, and I'm not saying I'm a fitness guru or anything like that, but I do enough to just keep my body right.
So do you want your significant other to like?
That's always been. I know what you're gonna ask. Like,
what am I gonna ask?
You're gonna ask, do I want my significant other to like be on it and be in shape and work out and stuff? I would like that, but as a man, when you tell your woman to work out, they feel, oh, I'm getting sad. Like they take it as like disrespect.
Okay.
But I just want you to see me. So if you're my woman and you see me working out every day or all the time.
Well, that would motivate the other person.
To be like, okay, I see this dude going to the gym. I gotta.
Right. Like, if you're both in bed and stuff and doing nothing, then, like, how is that? But you telling her, hey, you need to work out.
And you're like, dude, you don't work out.
Listen, you fat fuck. Like, you're not working out either. Like, what?
Yeah. So it's
it works both ways.
I like to lead by example. So I like you to, I'm a visual leader. I'm a visual learner as well.
Would you tell her if, like, she let herself go?
So girls have asked me this question before, and I think I've lied a lot when it came down to that. Like, I didn't, like,
you like shallow Hal and stuff?
Yeah, because it's like, you don't want to, I don't want to be a heartbreaker. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to break nobody's heart. So it's like.
But what if they let themselves go? Like, I'm not saying 600-pound life or anything.
If it's like, you let yourself, it's like, yo, come with me. Come on. Let's go work out. I offer all the time, but it's like, whether you take it or not, that's on you. Yeah, but I always offer. Like, yo, come work out.
And they say no?
They say no, but I'm going to go get my work in. You know what I'm saying? But it's a journey. You know what I mean? It's a marathon, like Nipsey Hussle will always say. It's a marathon, not a race. So you got to, just doing something one day ain't going to help you.
Nothing's going to happen overnight.
It's about consistency. Even when you're working out, sometimes if you take a break, that you take even a week or two break, it's like, yo, when you come back, it feels like you haven't never worked out ever again, like ever before. Like, it's because it takes a lot to get into. And the body is your body is your temple. It's not an idiot. Your body's smart. It's so it gets used to certain things and certain patterns and stuff. And it's like when you're not doing it. And when you're getting older, like, it's not like when you're younger. Like, you can not.
You can eat whatever you want, and
but now you got to be conscious of the.
So are you on a strict diet?
I'm trying to be a pescatarian. Like, I'm trying to like just eat seafood and salads and stuff. I love seafood. So it's like, I don't know if I can go full like vegan.
Okay.
And then what I'm struggling with is like is that I love steak.
I love steak. How do you have your steak?
Medium well. I don't have it rare.
Medium rare is the way to go.
Medium
but that's
rare.
Okay.
Medium, okay. All right.
We can still be
rare
friends.
Is like, it's so
We
bloody.
can still be friends.
That's like a blood. Is it like just a
medium
little...
well is like having a hamburger. What's wrong with you?
No, it's not. It's a little pink in there. It's a little pink, But I like steak, and it's hard, and I love buffalo wings. I love wings.
Oh, I love wings.
So it's like
I'm like a fatty with that, but yeah.
It's really hard for me to give up wings, and like steak I can. It's heavy on you, and I know I shouldn't.
But with the keto diet, you could have that.
Yeah, but what exactly is that? That's with the keto diet.
The keto diet, you could have like meat and stuff, but you could have fatty foods. I'm not really.
Mm-hmm. I think you got to drink.
You're the health guru.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
So you need to know what keto diet is.
I've heard about it, but I never practiced it, so I don't really know. I mean, and that's with me. Like, I know what I know, and when I don't know, I'm not gonna pretend like I know. A lot of people are out here capping, pretending like.
Oh yeah, a lot of people think like, well, they have the gift of gab. They will talk about anything, and like, I'll just be like
that. Harlem and
what are you talking about right now? What?
They move like when people talk so fast and they just do. It's like,
and they go from one topic to another. It's like
wait, hold on, bring that back.
Yeah, like what did you just say?
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, but I'm more of a seafood lover.
I love seafood. What's your favorite seafood?
I love shrimp. I love good fish. Like I love even salmon. I've been on salmon a lot.
Salmon.
And
I love king crab.
I love crab legs and stuff. So it's like.
And lobster.
I wish that I can get the crab. Yeah, good lobster. They don't give you enough lobster though.
That's true. It's
they
all
never
like
give you enough lobster.
It's all like the shell and not like the meat. And
imagine if you just had lobster meat everywhere, like a whole bunch of lobster meat, like.
Please, I'm getting hungry right now.
Yes,
we're gonna do that.
We're gonna do that and get a whole
exactly.
lobster. Yeah,
just the lobster.
Just the lobster out of the shell
exactly.
with butter all over
and it. King crab right next to it.
But like also out of the shell.
Exactly.
So we're gonna do that and
with butter and stuff.
Oh man, wow, that's food porn right there.
Yeah, right.
That's definitely food porn. I like
just picture it now.
Orgasmic.
On foodporn.com.
That's a good one. But yeah, so those are my. I'm trying to eat steak less, and I don't know if I can ever do away with my buffalo wings, but
you could try.
I can try. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, my diet is okay. I try to drink a lot of water. I don't really drink
Water's
too much.
good for you.
Yeah, like alcohol, I'm like a casual. If I'm going out, I'm a social
What's
drinker.
your drink of choice?
I like tequila. I like Don Julio, a nail with lemonade.
No.
You never
1942.
tried it? Oh, yeah. I mean, those are names.
Azul.
Those are names.
Yeah, but those are the ones that like don't leave you with the hangover the next day.
Try Don Julio, a nail. Have you tried it?
I have.
You don't like it?
It left me with the hangover.
Oh, how many drinks did you have?
A lot.
See, I mean, I'm
a fake Russian. I can't do vodka.
Oh Lord, vodka is I don't like vodka anymore. I used to like vodka, but since since I've been on this tequila wave, I've been cool.
Tequila is much better. I can't do any dark liquor, like no Henny for me. Like I remember I did like Henny or whatever, one shot. That's it. I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, it's too toxic. It's too toxic.
Nah. I was just like, this is not it. And it only hit me once I got into my car and started driving. I was like, don't drink and drive ever. Don't be
never.
me.
Have you ever did edibles?
Yeah.
I almost died.
Do tell.
I almost died.
Do tell.
And it I think that it did something crazy. I was at a puff and paint party. My homegirl,
I heard about those.
Giselle, she had a puff and paint party, and I don't smoke. So I'm like, all right, I don't smoke.
I don't smoke either.
Let me try I'll do an edible.
Mm-hmm.
So I had half a brownie. You're supposed to have like little pieces. I didn't know. I was hungry too. Like I was really hungry, and I had 2 Sicilian slices a piece. It had like the CBD oil or something.
Oh my god! So you went overboard.
So when I I didn't feel anything. I'm like, I had some wine. So I start driving. I'm driving my car, and I'm like. It was like an hour later, but again, I didn't feel anything. I was like, what the fuck is this? So it's like, I'm driving, and I never said this publicly. I've never really put this out there, but I was really messed up. Yeah, we won't tell anybody else other than all the people watching. But I'm driving my car, and I didn't. Then it just started hitting me. I heard police sirens, but the police were way down the block, and I felt like I heard it right in my ear. And I'm like, yo, what is the police? Why are they and I'm like, what's going on?
What did I do?
I'm like, what did I do? What's going on? Then it was just ringing off. And then I didn't.
Did you get out of the car?
The scary part was that I didn't know if I was sleeping or if I was awake. So I got like that, and I just felt it was crazy. So I'm pinching myself. I'm like, yo! I started screaming and stuff. It was an out-of-body experience. So I had to wind up. I called my sister from Maryland. She came all the way.
Tell her I love you.
I drove. I pulled over. And I called her on the phone. And she called 911. She was like, you got to tell them where you're at. I was on Eastern Parkway and Albany Avenue. I will never forget it because I kept repeating it. I'm on Eastern Parkway in Albany. But the scary part was I did not know what was going on. So my heart was racing. I didn't know if... I remember I pulled over. I went to... I felt like I was seeing my body.
Were you hallucinating and stuff?
Yeah, I was. And so the police finally came. My sister told me, I had to get out the car to see the address. So I get out the car, the police are there, and I'm flagging them down. I can remember
oh my God.
But I couldn't control my body. So I'm I hope I don't get shot. I hope I don't do it. I'm please. And I'm going in and out of consciousness.
Were they nice to you?
I don't remember. So, make a long story short, that all that happened from these edibles. Here, I'm still here. But after that, I had like styes on my eyes. My body, my body was rejecting whatever was inside of me. Remember, I never did this. It was very bad for a long time. And then, I went to the hospital. They took me in the ambulance, took me to the hospital.
Holy shit.
It was bad. My dad came and my sisters all came.
Oh my God.
And I felt like I was asleep for like a week. I was,
Let me guess, you never touched an edible again?
I would never touch an edible ever again in life. Ever in life.
Oh my God. It's that one bad experience.
I told my homie, I was like, why would you have anything like that at your event? Like, this is crazy.
Hence why it's called puff and pass.
Yeah. Like, not puff and eat everything. Like, but, so I slept for like 2 days. Like, I was
Holy shit. Like, you were in a coma.
I was like, wake up. Like, what is my sister doing at my crib? Like, oh, okay. Like, just go back to sleep. For 2 days, I was just knocked out. I had to work the next day. Like, I called. Like, I was like, please call out. Like, this is like, I didn't remember calling out. But yeah, that happened. It was bad. So I would never.
How long ago was this?
Never do edibles. This was like in 2018.
Holy shit.
2018, like in October. Of 2018. Wow. So
you did too much.
Yeah, I did. I now that I know, but it was like I overdosed on edibles. But
I'm pretty sure you can OD on it.
Yeah, so I did. Hence me. Like, I'm still here, guys.
Lead by example. Thank God.
Matter of fact, I should tell the story. But no, I'm not gonna.
No, you can't. You can't say something. So, you gotta finish what you started.
One of my sisters had a similar.
How many
experience.
sisters you got?
I have three older sisters. So one of them had a similar experience, and she called me like, "Bro, like I'm fucked up, like you are." And I kind of calmed her down and stuff like that.
Was she driving too?
I don't think she was driving. Driving in edibles. That's worse than
home.
Drinking and driving.
You stay home.
Stay in the house or in your couch or something like that. Like, no eating edibles and driving. Ever. Like, that, I think that's completely worse because I didn't know if I was here, and that was the first time I felt like very vulnerable, like in life. And on a serious note,
it must have been like a scary moment.
It was so scary, because sometimes you just seem like you're invincible or you're good and stuff like that, and that was the first time that I felt like,
I don't know what's
going to happen to me. Like, if somebody saw me, they could push me, beat me up, and I wouldn't even know. Like, I wasn't even. And you
can't even defend yourself.
Couldn't even possibly defend myself. Like, I don't even see how I'm moving my hands. I could not control my brain. Just shut down. Like,
well, with edibles too, like a lot of them, you're just stuck.
Like, I'm like, I was in a car, and I'm up, and it's like I'm looking at myself, my body that's in there, and it's like, help! I couldn't move. Like, I couldn't even yell or scream.
I was on edibles and I took it and everything and I was fine. And then all of a sudden I got home and
you were fucked.
I was just stuck to the couch for an hour. I was like, oh, okay, this is where I'm going to be for the rest of the night.
But you were there. I'm driving a car.
Yeah.
I'm driving a car and I was like, and then I went to sleep in my car. And then I thought if I went to sleep, when I wake up, I won't be high anymore. I was probably even more high than I was, and it's just like, what is this? Then it started the panic.
But water helps you too.
I had I think I had some water in the gate. I don't remember.
Oh, but you probably finished it.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I couldn't get out the car to go. I probably would have fell on the floor or something. So sitting in there and just it's like. Was this remember I never took it before, so I don't know what it's doing to my body.
So they let you drive home? What kind of friends you got?
This is why I have associates.
What kind of friends you got? They let you drive home? This is the associate. After knowing the fact that it was your first time? Do you still speak to them?
I cursed them out. Like, why would you let anybody take this? Not even me, just anybody. like I got super like emotional, like mad about it. Like,
do you still speak to them?
I do. Oh. But this is what they do. They do the.
This is what they do. They're fucked up.
Yeah, no. But it's, it was me. I didn't know. Again, I think I had
but they're supposed to know.
I think I had a worse experience because I didn't know. I never felt this feeling before, so I didn't know if this was gonna be me for the rest of my life. I didn't know if I got like it was laced or something. So that caused more anxiety. So my heart was pounding. It's like, imagine thinking you're never gonna come out of this.
Oh, that's how I remember when I was 18, and me and my friends, well, not my friends anymore, but we were in a house in upstate because it was like the thing to do for New Year's, and we all smoked, but it was laced with like PCP or acid or something, and I didn't know, and all of a sudden I started hallucinating. So for 3 hours I was behind a couch thinking that everybody was gonna kill me. And, like, I would not get out of that, like, corner or anything. Like a little cat in the corner. I was just like, nope, get away. You're part of the plan. You're going to kill me. Everything. Then all of a sudden, I thought I was invisible in Charlie's Angels. I'm like, never again am I doing this.
If you could take stuff, like an out-of-body experience, and like, you're in a safe place, then that's maybe cool. But, like, if you're in something with, like, bubble wrap all over the place. And
you're but at the same time, it's like, what kind of friends are you to, like, let me do this?
Yeah. Some people want to see you in a space that you're,
After that, I was like, okay, fuck y'all. Like, I'm good.
That's crazy. That's insane.
After that, I don't smoke anymore. Yeah. It takes one experience, and that's it.
Well, that's my edible experience. That's my, I don't take drugs. Not really. I don't take drugs.
What's not really?
No, I was going to say I've never really taken anything. I mean, I've taken a pull of weed before, like,
I think we all have.
Yeah, I think, and now it's legal, so it's like, whatever, now you can sell it too. No, but, no, I don't. I'm sorry. No, but, yeah, I think that, it's drugs are different, Some people like it, some people don't.
Everyone has their vice.
They have their own.
And I don't judge.
No judge zone here, but you do what you do.
No judge. That's why this is a no judge zone.
No judge zone. Yeah.
But anyway, this is getting too serious. What's the worst sex experience you've had?
Man, I remember. It was pretty bad. It was a chick that, like, she had no walls. I couldn't feel anything. Like,
sorry, what?
No walls. Meaning, like, they were just like.
Oh, so she was just loose.
She was just loosey goosey. Like, this is college days, and it's just like she.
So she just fucked around with everybody.
Yeah, and it was just like.
Did she use a condom?
Of course.
Okay.
I always use condoms. That's why you don't get in your 30s and don't have
kids. Have kids running around.
So, not that I know of, like, no, but I'm very safe with it, and but yeah, it was awful. Like, it was like,
tell me,
like, it was just like,
I want details.
It was like sticking
your fans want to know.
It was like sticking a pen or a pencil in a pen top. Like, it was just like nothing. Like, it was like. You couldn't feel it. It was the worst feeling. Did you come? I don't think I did. I think I made her, like, give me head and, like, just finish me off like that. Like, and then, it was another time. A lot of people don't know this. They're getting H2O, like, they just know me
as
the...
Welcome to Luv N Laughs with Alana Love.
Yeah, the community guy, basketball guy. So, like, there was, the angel H2O, like,
I see the halo with the horns.
With the horns.
With the horns.
Halo, no horns. But yeah, there was another time where, like,
in band camp,
there was a chick that had like I was sitting from the back, and it was like it didn't smell too well, and I was like, yo, I'm like, I didn't even finish. I wanted to throw up.
Ew. So how bad did it smell?
It was like. It was not good. It was bad.
Did you tell her, or you just left?
I just got out of it. Like, I'm not feeling well. Like I literally left mid-stroke. Like, went to the bathroom.
What'd you do after? Did you jerk off?
Nah. I think I just was disgusted and I went home. Like, I don't think. It was like maybe the next morning.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad did it smell?
It was like I would say a 10. Like a 10 beyond that. Like, it was because you don't know when you get in the mood and everything like that and you get in, it's like, it's a whiff. It's like,
so you don't need a girl out first to see?
Hell no. Hell no. No. Like, in any woman, they know that. They know that about me. They don't.
You don't need a girl out at all?
You gotta be my girl. Like, my girl. Like, no randoms. Like, can't be.
But you expect head from a random.
Well, then you want to get in the mood. You want the peak. You want it at its peak. You guys are different. You don't have to. You can kiss on a girl, suck on her boobs, rub her, touch her, and some girls get off by giving you head.
Right.
They get wet by giving you head. So it's like, you can come get wet.
So it's like, come
get wet. Come get wet.
But you won't go down on a girl.
Not a random girl. That's this. Imagine every man who just went down on a one. You would look at, if a man came to you first time y'all ever and he's eating your box, you'll be disgusted. You'll be like,
what
do
about
you do this to everybody?
raw?
Nah, I don't.
Not even with your girl?
With my girl, yeah. But not if I did it first time or something,
No, first time, I would just be like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. So if I'm going and even a girl let me do that, I'm like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
what about sex on a first date? How do you feel
I've
about
done that. 3 out of 4 of my girlfriends of all time, I did it with them first.
But do you feel that the relationship lasts longer because of it, or no?
I'm a vibe giving person. I'm like a go with the vibes type feel. So if we feeling it, something you can't just stop. Like, if you rocking with me, and I'm rocking with you, and that actually gets everything out the way. It's like, okay.
Now I know what I'm working with.
We're working with this, and we're cool, and I can still I can actually still have conversation with you. I'm not the type of guy. I think when we were younger, right? We used to, I did that number, another. You just count it, you know what I'm saying. But when you like someone you can actually talk to and hang out with and just communicate.
So what if the girl makes you wait 4 or 5 days?
I'm not with the waiting for no reason.
Right.
So if you.
Well, I feel like we're both adults, so.
Yeah, if you're feeling it, you're feeling it. It's it's a feeling. It's not something that you can stop sometimes. If you feeling somebody, I'm feeling you feeling me. I've told women, yo, this is cool. Yo, I like your vibe. I like your energy. I love your energy. This is dope. And
But you won't need a girl out on the first date.
I won't. I won't. I won't do that. I don't. It's no. It's a no for me. You know what I'm saying? So again, ladies, I'm
just
know I'm not eating vagina on the first date.
So you find that more intimate than kissing?
Way more. I think kissing is more intimate than sex.
I say that all the time.
If I can kiss you, there's been women I've never kissed during sex ever, and we've had sex many a times. And
was it a one night stand or?
Nah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So you've had sex with them numerous amount of times and never kissed them?
And it'll be they trying to kiss and just you act like
you do that? They don't do that?
I've done that.
Oh, so you a player?
Kissing is very intimate. It's very intimate.
I agree.
And
I think it's more intimate than sex.
It's more than sex. So when you are, kissing comes with expectations too. Mm-hmm. A girl will really, really like you then. You know what I'm saying? You can have sex, do all of that, but they'll know. When you kissing somebody, that's a really people say sex is soul tied. Kissing somebody and actually passionately and stuff is different.
Well, yeah, because it's the passion, it's the energy, and it's just just the vibe and everything.
Yeah. So if I kiss you, I like you. You know what I'm saying? I really, forehead kisses.
What's the forehead kisses? Because I love the forehead kisses.
I really like you. Like, I like
that,
you.
That's it. I'm in love with you.
Yeah, you mad cute. I'm going to kiss you on your forehead.
You cute too.
Yeah, so that's how that goes for me. But I mean, everybody different. Some people just, they don't have any standards.
How do you feel about that? Because some girls don't either.
Yeah, some girls, and that's the thing. When you're when you're talking to females now, they just like going with the flow. It's like, or they have. It's so many options out here. I think women have more options than men. They do.
How do you figure? Because
men will come at you more. We have to go get the female. So if we're attacking, like you, when I say
but now the females go and get the guys too.
That's a rare female. That's a rare breed. That's, females do their little cute stuff, but for the guy to still come and get them. The absolute female that I despise is the one who comes out, looks really nice, just to say no to everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? They come out and be like, yo, just to say no, I'm with my girls, and the girls are dancing with them all. That's boring. Like,
and then they're the cock blockers.
Yeah, they're so. Even the ones they want them, and this girl tugging her and pulling her. It's
like, hey, come with me. He's bad news.
Yeah, like, get out of here. Like, don't get mad because
your boyfriend come out for?
Yeah, don't get mad because your boyfriend doesn't like you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I think that when you're meeting somebody, it should just be like open flowing. And
I agree.
just even when you're talking to somebody, some people come with judging eyes, so they judge people before they even get to know that person. And in certain instances you could or you should. It depends on where you're at too. You know what I mean? Where you're meeting that person at. But I'm more of I give an opportunity until like you prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, even it doesn't really matter to me. Like, but a lot of people, they come with what they want. Like, they come with already like a certain standard of what they are looking for.
A checklist.
Yeah, and it's like no one really does that. Like, you can do that, but you're never gonna find that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No one's perfect.
It's also like, I'm sure you'll come with baggage. It's like, is that your partner?
Come with baggage.
Is your partner gonna help you unload that or add on to it?
Right.
And it's like, if you're not helping me unload, and you just adding on baggage,
then what do I need you for?
I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? And it comes down to that. So I think that the male and female dynamic is kind of weird. It's because it's like we both want what we want, but sometimes people want it from people that won't give it to them.
Right.
It's almost like that chase, and it's like, yeah, I want
what's
this
unavailable.
Person. Yes, I want this person who literally shows me no love.
Right, but the person that shows love,
it's
you know what?
Too nice.
Yeah.
Another thing that women do that men never do, a woman to say he's too nice, and it's like, what? Like, what is
guys
that?
say that too. Get out of here.
No. We will. I will never say a girl. I will be with that too nice girl for the rest of my life.
You will not. You say that now.
I will be with that too nice. She may not be my wife or my girlfriend, but she will
be. See.
I will be with her. I will never say she's too nice.
She would be a side chick, though.
She will never not be in my life.
See, there you go.
If I didn't want her. If she's nice to me, she will always be nice to me, and she will always be this. This is what
but
she
is.
But
she will never be your significant other.
That's different, though.
Is it now?
It is. You will have guys who are too nice to you. You don't even view them in that way. You won't even view them to be with them. They won't even have a chance, and you have no reason not to make them your boyfriend. And you'll go into some toxic shit with some dude who literally probably hits on you, beats on you, and doesn't even care about you. And you'll stay in that relationship.
How do you feel about toxic relationships? Because some people love it.
Yeah, and some people don't know how to function unless it's dysfunction.
Right.
Some people are really like that. And I've met a lot. See, the thing with me and with women is that I've dealt with so many different types of women. So it's like, I have 3 older sisters, so I've had these
about the
toxic.
toxic.
I know about toxic relationships. I know about I don't want to go into other people's relationships, but I know it all, and it's some like, yo, this doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even add to your lifestyle. It doesn't even add, like, you're making this, and this person's doesn't even have a job.
But yet you're putting that person right
you're
there.
You're putting that guy here, and the person who's actually chasing you actually has a real nice job. He treats you real nice. Doesn't have any, known baggage. But
someone that has like 6 baby mamas
and they really be having baby mamas, and they have like they and they're married, and they're like, and it's like, what are you doing? We got
7 side chicks.
And it's like you're one of a plethora of women. And it's like, but you'd rather be in that, and it's just like.
But how do you feel about toxic?
I feel terrible about it, because it's like, you gotta wisen up one day, and it's like, whatever you're thinking.
I'm sure you were in a toxic relationship.
Of course. We all have been in toxic relationships, and sometimes it's just hard to get out of.
Right.
You know what I mean?
How long did it take you to get out of it?
Man, listen, years.
It took me 9 years.
So it's like, and it's, you're not right, and then it's like, you're not right.
Right.
You know something's not right, and you settle, and you just stay, and you just do certain things. You go with the motion, and you're both going with the motions at some point. You know what I mean? It's because it's comfortable. And
right.
A lot of people don't really, and it's just like, a
lot of people are scared of change.
It's scary. And then you go out to the world, and then you open up, and you're doing this with someone else, and it's like, oh, okay, this is cool, until it's not. You know what I mean? And so it's like, you got to get on the same page. You give people the benefit of the doubt a lot of the times, and a lot of people like kind of screw you on that. So it's, I think that you have to be with yourself, and you gotta like learn who you are and what
you gotta love yourself.
Gotta love yourself 100%, and that's something that I had to get back to, was giving like positive deposits to me, and not worrying about anybody else. And that's something I did, and I've been good.
And I'm so sure you're still doing it.
Yeah, I'm giving positive input to myself all day, all the time. You know what I mean? Yep. So, yeah.
What are the tips on dating you?
Being real. Be real. Be pure. Understand.
Like virgin pure?
Not virgin pure. I don't want that. I want no parts of any virgin.
You don't want to virginize anybody?
I don't.
You don't want to teach nobody?
I've done that, and I would never want to do it.
You don't want them to fall in love with you and be like, oh my God,
I
love you.
I don't need it.
I want your babies.
Yeah, no. Well, no one. I need, gotta be a freak. I like freaks. Like, you know what I mean? Gotta, can't be any, I don't do that. I don't, what? What are you talking about? We're adults. What do you mean you don't do that?
See, like anal sex and all that? I'm sure you tried it.
I've tried, but women, I've tried it before. But
Luv is your best friend.
With that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, black chicks don't really like that stuff. They don't.
I know some that do.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
They're in the porn industry.
Yeah, tell me what that. But no, I haven't. I haven't really had someone who was like, that was their thing. It was more of a experimental thing. You know what I mean? So. But,
what are the tips?
For me.
Yeah.
To dating me, again, like I'm a very easy person to.
I see that.
Yeah, it's not. I want to hear some things about other people as well too. But for me, I'm very simple. Like, if you show me love, like if you really, and I like you, I have to like you. Like, let's first.
I know you like me.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. Everybody likes you, right? No, but I have to like you. I gotta want to pursue you. You know what I mean? That's first and foremost, and then the things that I want and need, I know what I need from a woman. Like, I'm doing so much. I'm leading my nonprofits and all this other stuff. I need a rock. I need a woman who I don't have to look over my shoulder and wonder what she's doing.
Right.
And then I'm probably the easiest person to get cheated on, because I'm not gonna check. I'm not gonna be in your phones and all this other stuff. I'm an alpha male, so
yeah.
if you
But once you have to check, it's like, I don't want it no more.
Yeah, I don't want it. And once that happens, I'm done. Like I'm off you. You know what I mean? It doesn't take too much. It's like I'll still be around you, but I'm off you. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's like, you know, we can still hang out. We can still, you know, do what we do, but I'm not. I don't even look at you the same.
Right.
And it will be hard for me to get back to that. Once I feel something and it's tainted, it's done.
I agree.
Yeah, so, you know, you can still hang out, still do all this other stuff, but we ain't, you know, I don't feel the same no more. And that's something that a woman needs to know about a man is when a man really likes you or cares for you, don't question it.
You'll just feel it.
You'll feel it, and you know it. As a woman, you know it. And if you want it, you'll take it. If you don't want it, you'll give them grief. You give them problems. Like, you'll make up issues and, like, you'll create some shit.
Or you just won't take it.
Or you just won't take it. But you'll still, you know, you'll still be around them. You'll still do some shit, but you won't give your all. And, yeah.
But for guys, it's the same way. Like, you'll feel it if a girl likes you and cares about you.
100%. And I used to run away from that. Right? You got to be... When a man and woman are ready, sometimes a man can be ready, but a woman's not ready yet. Or sometimes a woman could be ready and a man just not ready yet. So I've had women, yo, and I really liked it. I'm like, I wasn't ready. That's all. Like, I was not ready. So stop badgering me about a time.
When I'm ready, and if the moment is right, then we'll be together.
Let me come to you. Again, like a woman will never, ever, ever have to ask a man, what are we doing?
Right.
The man is going to lead. The man always leads. The man has to lead in any relationship with a woman. Or with a man now. Like, you know, whatever your preference is. Yeah, but, that's that. So,
where can people find you? This was awesome.
Yeah, you can find me at H205. That's the letter O, not 0. I don't even feel like I got Bowling for Peace now. Like, I got Bowling for Peace, BALLIN, the number 4 in the word peace. You know, go to the website. Talk about
your event again.
Yeah, Queens Week, the 11th annual Queens Week, October 2nd and 3rd. I don't know when it's going to air, but 2nd and 3rd, 150th Park in Queens. We just started our gun violence prevention program too, so you can go and donate on ballingforpeace.org. You go to the donation page. Throw a couple dollars up there. You know, we got scholarships and everything now. And I hope you feel a little bit closer to H2O now. Like,
I do. Thank you.